one daughter of the late Garfield Ellis. And he used to speak about this festival a lot, and this is my first time coming. We were supposed to come together, but he tragically passed away 4 years ago. So I'm going to read from his last published book, The Angel Shear, and I'm actually going to read one of his favorite passages to read. I might not be as animated as he is, but I hope I do him justice. The land has fallen away to become a massive plateau that stretches for about a mile or two before it grades into another mountain range. It is a series of pastures and tracts of flat, empty land with corn-colored grass that fades into white under the glare of the sun. I cannot see much of it, for the grass is high where I stand. I walk to a clump of a mango tree, a bit up the rise where I lean into a low crotch for one to rest. I look back where we have come from to find a view of the sea as beautiful as one we saw at Spur Tree. 25 acres. How you know that? It's mine, it's yours. Yes, Father. That is a good one. I believe you. I lean back into the tree. The wind is hot, but the grass cools it before it gets to me. I must contemplate the fact that my father is getting on in years and his mind may go and come. I place my arm around him. Come out of the sun. I am fitter than you, he smiles again. There is a story to this place that you must know. Come, Father, come. You might get heat stroke. I've been coming here all this time and never get no damn heat stroke. What do you think? Think of what? The land. I pause to find the right thing to tell him to calm him so he does not get angry. Well, I turn toward the view of the coast, then smile back at him, but I turn towards the grassy range that extends farther than I had thought, now that I have joined him on this little mound. But before I could finish, we noticed halfway to the hill, there is a large clearing of more than an acre, rimmed by trees where a quadrangle had been deliberately cleared, settled, and farmed. His face darkened with curiosity. I wonder who it is. He tramps off and disappears on a path through the high grass. I trot to catch up with him, and as I do, we burst through the grass to a large tomato field. Who could this be, he says. The owner, perhaps, I quip. The whole place is farmed up. We stop and we survey the rows and rows of tomato plants. Come, he makes our way through the heart of the tomatoes. I am 30 paces into the field before I realize that the tomatoes have given way to marijuana. Daddy, stop! It's a marijuana field. So I see. He slows for me to catch up. I wonder who planting ganja up here. Daddy, come, let's turn back. Come now, why? Because we're standing in the middle of a ganja field on somebody's property in the middle of nowhere in St. Elizabeth. But it's my land. Is your ganja field, Daddy? What kind of damn stupid question is that? Is my land. Behind us, two men emerge from beyond the mango tree which I had rested, cutting off our way back to the side of the hill to the car. One has a cutlass and the other has a big gun over his shoulder. Them have gone. I pull him down and reach for my cell phone. I must call the police. What is the name of this place? I ask him and flip the phone open. Where are we? But there is no service on the cell phone. Daddy, I scream at him. He begins to tremble slightly. Daddy, you really know this land? Yes. Then how we get off of it? The river, down that way. River? You have river in St. Elizabeth? I stand to look around. The jeep has stopped. The men have alighted and are making their way across the field towards us. One of them has a gun too. Behind us, the two others are getting much closer. The one that has the gun waves at us. Hey, he shouts, hold on there. I duck and we begin to walk quickly towards the southeastern corner of the field. Someone fires and the sound is loud in my ears. Run, Daddy, run. I don't have to tell him twice. We will be killed here on this hill. No one will know about it. No one saw us come. The killers will steal my van, burn it or hide it, and we will die up here and no one will find us. Dead at 37, and I've never had a chance to see Venus Williams play tennis. My father stumbles ahead. Father, are you shot? No, I am tired. He is fit, but not for running. We need to get out of this field. I pant after him to catch up. Yes, I know. I hold his hand and pull him up and we run a little. Can you run a little more? If I have to, I have to. You have to. You know where we are? I ask him. For I have completely lost my bearings. He glances around and whispers that he's not so sure. But it looks like we are close to the river. He points down the hill. Way over there, it looks like Alligator Pond River. Alligator Pond River, a river that leads into an alligator pond. Alligator Pond River, yes, there's a sparkle in his eyes. He winks at me. You think the river is filled with alligators? It's just the name of the river and the town. From down there, the whole mountain range looks like an alligator, and that's why they call it that. He amazes me. His face is scratched and dirty, his hair is rugged on his head. Men are chasing us with guns, and he has time to wink at me. That's it. It looks so. That's the way we have to go. But not so sure how far the river is from where we are. Well, we are going to find out, I tell him. For as we whisper, a large red-skinned man, who seemed to be the leader, has handed over a big gun to one who had none and sent 3 of them in our general direction. Find them. Okay. Yes, one more page. No, like one more little paragraph. Sorry, man. Oh! All right. Finish it? Yes. All right. Okay. He stops quickly to call me back, but I am already dashing eagerly through the grass. Suddenly the ground drops away from in front of me and I'm plunging down a jagged, bushy hillside. I hear my father scream my name. The shout is like a gunshot in the afternoon. I feel the razor-like grate of every inch of the ridge of the rugged limestone mountainside. I knock into every trunk, every tree. I graze and scratch by the whip and snarl of every angry twig. I am going so fast I cannot hold on to anything. I dig into the dirt with my fingers. I try to grab the jagged limestone. I hit a large tree. What the hell am I doing here? How did my day turn to this? So I rise now, or make to rise. And as I do, I realize that falling is just the beginning of my problems. My skipper head, sorry. Them fall down one cliff. So I rise now and I make to rise, and as I do, I realize that this is the beginning of my problem. For whereas I am able to gain purchase against the hard surface with my left foot, my right foot from the heel forward seems to be suspended in air. I part the grass from my face with a tentative hand and see with gut-wrenching pleasure, I am on the edge of a cliff.
All right.